Hey everybody, happy Thursday and welcome back to Writer's Workshop. Today we're going to keep going with that theme that we started yesterday, using a mentor text to pick up craft moves that we want to try out in our own writing. Remember, we get to be better writers by reading great books, mentor texts, books that we really love, and then really studying those books to look for ways that the author builds excitement or draws our eye to something. Today, we're going to be looking at ways authors build excitement by using exact actions. Don't worry if you're like, I have no idea what an exact action is. I got you covered. So, authors show exact actions when they tell their story step by step. It's just as easy as that. For instance, in the story Roller Coaster, we get to see people waiting in line, getting into the cars. We get like 3 or 4 pages of them being on the ride, and then at least a couple of pages afterwards at the end about what happens when they get off that ride. Now, another way that authors show exact actions is not just to tell things 1, 2, 3, but also to really use a lot of details for each step along the way. Let's take a look again. So in Roller Coaster, look at this. I'm going to read you this page because it's so good. Okay, ready? When everyone is buckled in, the operator rings the bell and then he releases the brake. The train jerks forward on the tracks. Now it's too late for anyone to change their minds. I mean, I just felt myself getting more and more excited and feeling like I was right there on the roller coaster. How can you do it in your own writing, you might say? Psh, super easy. Let me show you. You just close your eyes. For real, give it a try. I think you'll like it. So close your eyes and you imagine, just go ahead and imagine your story. Play it like a movie in your own mind, okay? And while it's playing, you really want to be paying attention to what's happening in there. So I'm going to give it a try with the story that I had started last week about being on my bicycle when my mom shouted, "Look out!" Okay, and I'm going to start just with the first page. So I was on my bicycle, I was pedaling super fast, and the wind was blowing in my hair. My legs were pumping so hard that they were like a blur. They were like a blurry circle. And I was making great swoops up and down the street. And just like that, I've got all of these great details to add, telling my story step by step. So, I don't know, I think you should go ahead and give that a try. But first, I want you to read for 15 minutes, okay? And as you're reading, you're going to take 3 sticky notes today about a craft move that you're finding in your mentor text. When you're done with that, then I want you to go ahead and get your writing out. Try this imagining exercise. Just give yourself a minute or two to make that movie in your mind, and then go ahead and begin your writing. Whether you're starting a new story or working on an old one, you'll be able to add details that way. As you're writing today, remember, try those craft moves, right? Telling your story step by step, using bold words, ellipses, that little dot, 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 and of course, anything else that you may have found in your own mentor text. But most importantly, have fun writing. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.